Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything's going to be okay. In this episode of Dreams Game Development, we're going to be working on the next scene of Quest of Kadath, my RPG. I'm going to start by remixing this and deleting everything, deleting all the stuff I added in, for the most part. So that none of this happens. Whoa, dude. Okay, yeah, delete all this. We did remix, right? Not edit? Yeah. Okay. Now, we'll start setting the scene for the next part of the game. Got some animations to do. Let's add back in these guys. These guys are going to be working on the field. And I figured out, excuse me, figured out how to always control follow animation, at least I think I did, is you always got to type something in their follow behavior. If you don't type anything, then they automatically follow the player. So, if the player has the follow me tag and in it and all that. But anyway, so let's start by testing that theory and make a tag for this guy. It's just gonna be on the ground for him to look at. Can't grab the tag again because it's under this thing. Grr. Okay, undo placing that tag. There we go. So we'll tag this as ground. And then we'll set his follow behavior and everything else to ground so that he'll look at and follow the ground. Let's see if that works. Oh no, he stands on top of the... Hold on. We need to tag this as something and make him not collide with it. Or no, better yet is to make the grass not collide with what he is. So he will be a friend. I'll make this not collide with friends. I think he's still colliding with it. Probably because I have to make sure he doesn't collide with whatever it is. So this needs to be tagged as, we'll make it scenery. Then he does not collide with Scenery. Nope, didn't do anything. He's still colliding with this. That's annoying. Seems to be anyway. Whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and give him his prop. This is why I made this rake in the last episode, which needs to be way smaller. So he's going to be raking. I'm not sure exactly why it's a rake that he's using. Put his arm up. And scope this rake into his hand. That's too small now. Needs to be about as tall as him. Maybe? There we go. There. It's scoped into his hand now. Oop. Now, how do I get... Oh, good. Can I use a connector to connect these so that he has it stuck to his hand? Let's try using something. Well, let's see. Does it need to be connected? I don't know. Anyway, let's do the animation. Scope. Should scope into here first. Put in an action recorder. And have him raking. That's not what I want. Yeah, like I said, I want this hand to be connected to the rake. So I guess we'll try putting in a connector. Maybe just a ball joint. Do they stay connected then? No, it stretches and disconnects from it. Let's see. No, it stretches and disconnects from it. There's got to be some way to make it connected to it so that it moves with it. Isn't there? I don't think we want to collide with connected, do we? That could be bad. Well, whoa! Oh, that's freaky. My animation started working. I didn't even think that animation would be any good. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's totally awesome. The rake's a bit long, though. Let's go in to the sculpture and shorten it a bit. want it a bit shorter than his head. Wow, that's awesome. I love it. It's just what I wanted. Just what I always wanted. Okay, let's stop time. Clone him to make his brother. We need to give him a tag to look at as well, not ground. We'll make him a different tag called dirt. This is so fun. I'm bringing things to life. Okay, I need a tag. This is so fun. I love it. Okay, we'll name the tag dirt. So he's literally looking at the dirt. And we'll change his follow behavior to all say dirt. Uh-oh. His animation's a little messed up because of the slope of the land or something. Darn. I may have to... Let's try moving him a little bit. Darn. Does not look good. At all. That's better. I guess he's got to be facing the same way as his brother. Oh well. No big deal. Alright, let's put in dialogue boxes for them. How's the thermometer doing? I need that visible. Oh good. The graphics aren't very high. Okay. Wow, how'd the graphics get so low? I thought it was higher than that before I started putting in stuff in last time. I don't know. Oh well. Dang, his leg looks all weird like that. Darn it. How do I get his leg to not look like that? They're both kind of doing weird stuff with their legs. If only I could figure out how to not have them collide with this. Doesn't seem to want to work. Oh well. They look okay, I guess. Let's go ahead and put in the protagonist so I can test some stuff with her in play mode. This will be done village normal. Whoa! Ah! Don't call it that. We'll fix the picture for it later. But anyway. Oh no! Ah, I made them way too small. Ah, darn it. Or I don't want to make her smaller, I don't think. Let's put her over here for comparison. And make these guys way bigger. Yeah, she's supposed to be like a foot head shorter than them. It's a little too big. Why don't we just clone them to get the proportion right? Oh darn, then I have to redo his tags. That's annoying. His follow behavior tags. Oh well. Good. Just make sure it looks okay in play mode. She looks freakishly too big though. I'm gonna make her a little smaller. Her proportion's probably gonna get switched around a lot. Oh well. Throughout the game, I mean. That looks better. I wish there was some way to turn off the collision with these things. Oh well. Okay, let's make some dialog boxes, or text displayers. All we need is text displayer. Gadget. Yeah, gadget. Text displayer. Right above his head. Okay, we want tail shape. Yeah, that's good. And we need it to be visible in the world. There we go. By the gods, I hate tending crops. Oh, and that needs to be linked to a area trigger. What? Trigger zone. Make it a bit bigger. It will power this. Let's test it. Now let's make the zone shape square. That way it should trigger as soon as somebody walks nearby. Ugh. Need to change the view a bit. See, is there a way to make it face the camera? I think there is. Yes. Face camera. Turn on to make the text box turn to face the camera. Only available when in scene. Awesome. What is this? Always on top. Well, it doesn't matter. Trying to get it where you want it. Okay, that should be good. By the gods, I hate tending crops. Okay, and then we'll put his in. The brothers. Let's just copy it so we don't have to redo all the settings. Let's clone this trigger zone too, so it'll have the same area. Probably should have them a bit bigger. Okay. I want them a bit bigger. Oops. Stop. Hey. Oh no! I deleted the music! No! Dang it! I deleted. Ah! Oh, dang it! How am I gonna get that music back? Dang it! I deleted the music. Oh no! I'm gonna have to go here and remix this one. Oh, this is really annoying. I can't go through and delete every single object to get this music out. Ugh, why did I do this? No. I deleted the music on accident. What do I do now? Okay, I think I'll seriously go through and delete every single thing. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Why can I not delete this? This is a remix, right? Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. I have to delete every single object. Make sure I don't miss anything. And this will be a sound object thing, which hopefully won't contain anything else, or it's going to cause a lot of problems. Oh boy. We don't lose track of where it is. Okay, is there any stray objects? Because if there is, it will be bad. Uh-oh, where's the music? Please don't lose track of where that is. Oh gosh. Oh no. It's a little tiny object out there somewhere. How am I gonna find it? Oh no. Oh no. Oh dang it. Well, you know what? It's in here somewhere, but if I don't save near it, it's probably going to be hard to pull it out. Ay, ay, ay. It's got to be here somewhere. If only it wasn't so tiny. Oh, I should have left an object near it so I could find it easier. Maybe this will work. I don't know. I don't think it will, though. I gotta find it. Come on, there's gotta be a little speck somewhere I can see. see it anywhere. Okay, I'm just gonna redo this. Don't save. Okay. Let's just leave it in the microchip for now. Delete everything again. That big microchip thing might be more visible. Let's leave these trees here for last to make sure we can find it. I'll go ahead and pull it out. Just go delete all this stuff. Let me make sure I delete this as well. There. Okay, hopefully I got everything. There. Village music. Yeah, that's good, whatever. Oh no, I can't make it public. That's fine. I'll just use it for now. Okay. Hopefully I can pull it out painlessly. Good. Whew. It's right stuck to it. Thank goodness. Okay. That was a pain. Gotta be more careful when I delete things that I don't delete something important. I want to move this down a bit. Whoa. That was weird. Or not. Whatever. Just doesn't look good. The ground's not even. Whatever. Okay, now to put in their other. I want her to look at them. Although, I could just deactivate her follow behavior only. That would be good. And just leave her other behavior on. Now let's see if her follow behavior activates. We don't want her to follow us. Okay, good. Why is she looking straight down? Oh, she's looking at my tags and my stuff. Okay, I want her to look at her sons. So, building these NPCs is kind of complicated, but oh well. At least I've got it figured out now how to make them look where I want them to. Look at your sons, young lady. Young lady. Pretty cool that she has a blink animation. Okay, let's add her dialogue in. And I think I would like to extend this area all the way across here so you can't miss it. I love world building. Telling a little story. Okay. And let's we need another text displayer. For her. looks good. Might need to be a little bigger. Okay, and we need a area trigger. That's not placed very well. There we go. So hard to center things in 3D space. There we go. Nice. Okay, we got that part done. Oh gosh. Ugh, the graphics monitor is so high. Oh. I really should... Let me think. Yeah, well, it's okay for now. Anyway, okay, let's set up the last two residents. The mayor and his wife. Guess this will be their area. Oh, I need to make sure I get the proportions right compared to the main character. Whoa. Well, not really proportions, just make him not look too small. He's about a head taller than her. Good. Let's go ahead and get his wife out and get her sized properly. There we go. Good enough. That looks like a gap we can get through. Whoa, what? We don't want the camera inside the house like that. It is! There's another gap here. Whoa, and you can't get back in. That's bad. Need to fix that gap. I thought I checked for all the gaps. Apparently there was still some left. Should be good now. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh. Seriously, that little gap. Ugh. What a pain. Gotta make sure there's no gap. This gate is gonna be huge. Well, you know what? Let's move this a bit. Easy enough. Oh, it's so bad. Can we just make this not move? Let's make it not movable. That's pretty easy, right? Yay! No more door moving. Awesome. The gate is gigantic now, but whatever. Anyway. Better not be any gap now that we can get through. Oh no. No! Ah. We just can't allow any gap at all. My goodness. That girl just gets into everything. There. Yeah, what I think I'll do... I don't know. Yeah. I think what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll delete some of the stuff over there. I'll be remixing the other one later. I don't know if this will even help the graphics, though. It's not really lowering the graphics much. Oh, wow. That lowered the graphics by 22%. That's awesome. Okay. That might help. You won't really see those at this distance, so... Oh my gosh. That gate is so huge now, it's consuming this tree. Let's move the tree over. There. Oh goodness. Does it really need to be that big? Oh yeah, there's just too much of a gap there. Well, you know what? Why don't we just make it smaller and add another fence? It's gotten so big now, we might as well. That would be the easiest thing to do. And the gate won't be so honking huge. Okay. Alright, so anyway, back to what I'm supposed to be doing. Why is he leaning to the side like that? It's annoying. That's better. She's still leaning really oddly. Not sure why. Oh man. Let's put him somewhere else. Looks better there. Everyone looks slanted over here. Something wrong with the levelness of the ground. Put her... I don't know, let's put her... Looks better. Oh my gosh. Looks okay. Okay, let's make dialogue for them. Ow. Okay. Hi, Darkness on Decks. Cool. Yep. Cool. That sounds nice. Currency system. Yeah, I have no idea how to make a currency system work. So that's a pretty difficult puzzle. Of course, somebody figured out how to do isometric movement. I remixed somebody's isometric movement experiment. Eventually I want to make a isometric battle game. But oh my gosh, the logic for that isometric movement system is so incredibly complex. I'm pretty sure I can do a turn-based battle system pretty easily though. Just normal turn-based, not isometric movement. Oh, okay. I hope you can get it working. That would be a nice addition to the game. If you can. What? Oh, yeah. I don't have a smartphone, so I can't do that. Let's see if these look good. Text might be too small. I might need to make it bigger. Yeah. I'm glad their follow behavior isn't activating. That's good. Alright, so... See, this is going to be... This is going to be the normal town that you'll be able to come back to as you please. I'm going to put her near the entrance of the area. But then I'll be remixing this to make the objective version. Wow, that's really impressive. Darkness on decks. Man, I thought your name was Darkness by decks. It's Darkness on decks. Cool. That's really cool that you can save your progress with the money. That's pretty impressive. What was I? Oh yeah, I need to change the picture for that. All right. Okay, so we've got the opening scene and the normal village. Now we're going to edit the normal village to make it into the quest storylines section. But I'll be right back. Okay. I meant remix. I need to remix this one. Make it into the storyline version. Now, we're going to start here. I need to put a camera scoped into her. So that we can, oops, so we can focus on her face whenever we want to. During a conversation, we can look at her face when she's talking. Need to be a little closer than that, I think. Right in front of her face. Move it up a bit. Ah, it's all wrong. I thought the circle was the center. Weird. There we go. I think that will work. That should go with her wherever she goes. Let me see. So if I move her over here, yeah, the camera's still there. So anytime I want to have the camera focused on her, I'll just connect it to that. In fact, no, I don't need health bar. I'll just have number displayer above people's heads during battle, but thank you. But you can go ahead and send it to me if you want. I might change my mind, but yeah. Sure, go ahead and send it to me. That's fine. Thanks. Let me think. Go ahead and make a counter that will be her camera counter. So yeah, I'll make a counter. That'll be the Chelsea camera counter. Anytime I want to activate her camera, I can activate the counter. can move it around wherever I want and connect it to stuff. We'll name it Chelsea's camera. And we'll scope into here and connect timer finished, or timer counter full, to, oh my gosh, the camera. There. So anytime this counter becomes full, it will focus on her face. Oh, I love game logic. So fun. Okay, so we're going to change. Let's go ahead and save this. I'm going to change the mayor's wife. She's going to be the main key in all this. Actually, oh darn it, I forgot. No! Back. Okay. Okay, done village. We'll just call it done village objectives. Cool, thanks Darkness. Nice, that's cool. Is it like a microchip? Okay, so I forgot. Before I go see the mayor, she's going to have an internal monologue saying, man, I really got to, you know, go be a hero and stuff. I gotta figure out what she's going to say exactly so it doesn't sound too cheesy. So this first part, we'll put the dialogue for this up here in a microchip. Microchip, microchip, microchip. Okay, I need to start labeling everything I make. Keep it straight. This microchip is going to be opening, let's just call it monologue. Okay, so at the beginning of this scene, oops. I guess I could use an area trigger. Yeah, we'll use an area trigger to start this scene. So that'll be pretty easy. So this will trigger the camera and also the dialogue start. So that will trigger and her camera will activate and we'll get out dialogue boxes. Cool. Sounds cool, Darkness. Okay, dialogue text manager. let's... Oh gosh, what the heck? It keeps changing. Is it... What determines which way it goes? Oh, here we go. Yeesh. Hi, Atmosphere. Mac, how to you add text? I'm making a level right now and was curious. You use these things. These are called dialogue text displayers. They're in the pink gadgets section. Dialogue text displayer is really good if you want a long string of different text for the player to go through. Okay, when that completes... Okay, I don't want to be stuck in this tiny village forever. I want to get out there and have adventures like my dad did. I gotta figure out how to get my hands on that writ. Okay, when that happens, when you finish that section, this will reset the counter, and the thing should stop. Oh, and we also... Oh, darn. Need to deactivate this thing. So I need another counter for deactivating that. So this counter will deactivate. I need a NOT gate. This will deactivate the trigger zone. So after you finish that little monologue, the trigger zone will deactivate. Let's test it. That was weird. She looked all pink. I don't want to be stuck in this tiny village forever. I want to get out there and have adventures like my dad did. I gotta figure out how to get my hands on that writ. Nice, and then we're into the game. Sweet. Beautiful. I love this. I love creating a story. Okay. Next thing we will do, I gotta take her camera with me to wire it into stuff. Oh my gosh, this is gonna get so complicated. We need the thermometer on. So, yeah, our gameplay thermometer is pretty low still, so we don't have to worry too much about putting all these crazy gadgets in. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're going to create a conversation with this lady. I'm going to move this stuff out of the way for now. We'll put it back there later, but we don't need it right now. We need to create a conversation with her. To do that, I need her to have a camera. So we'll put a camera on her. Cameras and stuff. Nope. There we go. She looks like a cranky lady, but she's going to be a really important, good person in this section of the game. Okay, that's about right. She's not quite centered. Move the camera over just a smidge. There we go, maybe. Can't seem to get it centered right. Let's turn it this way a little. Whatever. Background's a little distracting. That's better. That'll do. Okay, so we need... Should we give the mayor's wife a name? She's pretty important. The mayor's just called Mayor. Maybe I should give him a name too. Now that we know he's the mayor. Oh, I didn't even... Oh, man, I forgot to give all these guys names. I gotta edit these. This is famous. And this is Remus. And their mother's name is Agnes. Okay. So anyways, I need a counter for her. For her blah 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 camera as well. I think we can put it into the microchip. Let's get a microchip out. That'll be the... Oh yeah, I forgot. What's the mayor's name? I need to think of a stupid name for the stupid mayor. No. I don't know. You know what? He's so stupid, we're not going to give him a name. His name's just going to be Mayor. That's the stupid name he gets. He gets the name Mayor because he's so stupid. He doesn't even get a special name. His wife will, though. His wife's name will be Beatrice. I love that name. Alright, so we need an area trigger to trigger this conversation when we come near. And, oh man, this is going to be a bit complicated. Oh well. Because we're going to have to use her again later. So we're basically going to have to make two separate conversations, and one of them won't become available until you complete some other objectives. Oh well, that's fine. So this will be all of the Beatrice conversations. Okay, text displayers. Okay, so this will trigger. What did we do over here? Did we use a? Wait. Oh my gosh. This trigger zone is also supposed to be activating the conversation itself. Forgot to do that. Silly me. So yeah, the trigger zone will trigger the conversation. So we need a text. Well, let's copy one of these so I don't have to redo all the settings for subtitles. Yeah, she's saying the exact same thing she'll be saying later, but whatever. Okay, so this will trigger the beginning of this conversation. And it will also trigger, oh boy, this is going to get complicated. But that's, what the, oh this is, okay, that's Chelsea's camera. This is Beatrice's camera. I don't know why I put an exclamation point. Okay. Beatrice's camera. Okay, so this trigger will, wait a second. Yeah, it will start this counter. Oh, and we need to connect this to her camera. Didn't do that yet. There. Anytime we want to use her camera, we just have to start this counter again. Okay, scope out. Okay. So, we need her camera over here. It's going to be so complicated. Oh well. Okay, then Chelsea's going to say something. So we need that to reset Beatrice's camera, so it will deactivate, and start Chelsea's camera. So Chelsea will say, where's this wire going? Oh, that's going to Chelsea's camera. Maybe I should go ahead and just put Chelsea's camera in here so it's less confusing. Because this is the only person she's going to be having conversations with. So anyway, Chelsea's camera, Beatrice's camera. Okay. Okay, so then we want to reset Chelsea's camera and activate Beatrice's camera so she can say the next thing. Whoa, that's supposed to say Chelsea, not Beatrice. Typos like that mess things up. Okay, now this is going to be if you can get a weapon. Okay, if you can get a weapon, I'll give you yeah. Here we go. Need to be checking these, make sure they're not too... I think the rest are good. Okay, so... then this needs to deactivate Beatrice's camera again. And also deactivate that trigger zone. So we need a separate counter to deactivate that trigger zone so that it cannot happen again. Need a NOT gate. Sorry if I pause for long periods of time. Sometimes I'm lost in thought trying to get all the logic right. Okay, so then that trigger will be deactivated and will not happen again. Alright, let's test if that works. Goodness, it's complicated. But it's fun. I don't want to be stuck in this tiny village forever. I want to get out there and have adventures like my dad did. I gotta figure out how to get my hands on that writ. When you go near her, that fool husband of mine will never understand how strong women can be. Please, ugh, darn, I turned her. I wonder how I can fix that. I know there's ways to make the character unable to move, but whatever. Please, you gotta help me get that writ. I'll be the hero of our village. Oh, dang it, that's not good. Oh, I'll help you, dear, but I'm not sending you out there defenseless. If you get a weapon, I'll give you the writ. You know, I don't think Beatrice's camera is activating. Oh, I think I know why. Oh, okay. What? Oh no, it restarted everything. Ah, this isn't working well. Okay, let's try that again. So what went wrong exactly? That fool husband of mine. I don't want her looking down at the ground like that. I could... Okay, there's a few things that I can do. Fix this. I could put Chelsea's look at me tags above her head. She's got these tags that make people look at her. If I put them right above her head, she hoped the mayor's wife shouldn't do that. That should follow her wherever she goes, yes. Okay, let's try that. That'll be a step in the right direction. Huh, it doesn't seem to be activating Beatrice's camera correctly. We need to fix that bit. So let's see. When it says, "Oh, I'll help you, dear," it's supposed to be activating Beatrice's camera, but I don't think it is. Let's make sure we wired these right. So it should reset Chelsea's camera. Oh, maybe I plugged it into the wrong place to activate Beatrice's camera. That's probably I don't know. Maybe what I did wrong. Let's try that. It's not working. Why won't it activate Beatrice's camera at that point? Whoa. Wait a second. Whoa, what? Is this camera not scoped into her? I thought I scoped it into her. No, she's moving with the camera, but it doesn't turn with her. Oh, it's supposed to. I think it's just not activating right. This is supposed to power her camera. It's not activating right. Wait. These wires weren't so confusing. This should be activating her camera, but it doesn't seem to. This one activates... This one resets her camera. That part's working, I think. Wait, what is this one? Oh yeah. It should be reset at that point. But it's not starting at this point. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this one is Chelsea's camera resetting. Am I forgetting something? Does it not work this way? It should. So at that point, it should be active. I don't know. Oh gosh. Why doesn't it... Like right now, is this counter not full? No, it's not full. Why isn't it filling? I've got it set up to fill it. It shouldn't reset until you push X on that one. It's confusing. It should work. Oh goodness. Excuse me. I don't get it. Wait a second. It should work. It's working with Chelsea's camera. It's very weird. Right now, her camera should be active, but it's not. Deactivating Chelsea's camera, but it's not activating Beatrice's. And I don't understand why. Got reset. Wait, it did, right? Yeah, it got reset at this point. Chelsea talks. Chelsea talks. Chelsea's camera gets reset. Why doesn't Beatrice's camera get activated? Oh, that's why it's the area trigger. The trigger zone is always active. So if I don't deactivate the trigger zone right away, it will continue to be active. Dang it. So I'll just have to make a separate trigger that we will reset, or a separate counter. Now, I love working out this stuff. It's like a puzzle game. Dreams is a puzzle game. You have to solve logic puzzles in order to make games work. Okay, so why is that still going up? Oh. Okay, so that starts that. I guess that one's okay. Okay. No, let's play it safe. Turn that off. Use this counter. Wait. No. That way won't work. Darn it. Dang. Excuse me. We need something to turn off this trigger zone. We need to turn it off immediately after we start everything. Yeah. Let's try that. Delete these. Try adding a NOT gate that will immediately turn off the trigger zone after it turns on this counter. So it'll turn on the counter. The counter will deactivate the area trigger and also activate the conversation. Oh no, how do we activate? Oh, how do we activate her camera? This will be a constant signal. Well, I guess we can reset it. But that will turn back on this. Okay, so we need a separate counter just for deactivating the trigger zone. So this one But that's a constant signal, right? No, but we want it to be constant. So it will deactivate the trigger zone. Goodness, this is complicated. Okay, so that counter deactivates the trigger zone. This activates Beatrice's camera. This is Beatrice's camera, right? Yeah. So that activates that. So then, when this one is complete, it needs to also reset this counter so that it will stop activating Beatrice's camera. Then everything else should be wired right, I think. Why is this currently active? Because we're currently on that step. Okay. So complicated. Okay, this should be wired right now. Let's find out. Man, logic is so confusing in this game. Whoa, why did she fall out of the sky? I must have moved her somewhere. Oh no! I moved everything! What? Oh gosh, no. Okay, I guess that was the most recent thing I did. Oh my gosh, that was nuts. I don't know when I did that. Whew. Okay, I'm just going to make one adjustment here. I'm going to move her tag behind her head so that Beatrice is actually looking at her. There. The tag will be behind her head, so Beatrice will look at her. Okay. Kind of want her to look up at Beatrice, but oh, that would be too complicated to program. Okay, so that triggers the first objective. That part's all good. Now, I want this to activate the next thing. Well, I don't have anything to connect it to yet. Actually, yeah. Let's make a microchip over here. This is so fun. I never thought it would be this fun to program this kind of stuff. Okay, so we need a counter that will be activated by the end of that conversation that will trigger stuff being over here. Okay, so Finishing that conversation, we'll activate this. Whoa. And we'll activate, we'll just use text displayers. Text displayer down here by the axe. It's going to be white text, no borders or anything. It's going to be in the world, face the camera. It's just going to say axe. What's that going to look like? Wish I could. Boy, annoying. But yeah, this won't be activated. Wait, that's a. Yeah, this is a text displayer. Yeah. So this counter will activate the text displayer. Start text. And we also need a trigger zone that will be activated by the thingy. This trigger zone will trigger Chelsea saying something. We'll just call this microchip wood. Let me think. What was I doing? Oh yes. Trigger zone will activate, and we need to grab one of these. Already has the right settings. We'll activate this when she gets near it. And also activate her camera. Oh gosh. Where's Chelsea's camera? There it is. Okay, activate Chelsea's camera again. And Chelsea will say, a P weapon with that. Weapon with that. Okay, that will reset Chelsea's camera again after you finish that little part. And I need another counter to deactivate the area trigger. Well, this will reset. Actually, yeah, this will just reset this counter. So the area trigger and. Ooh. Wait. This is powering the trigger zone, right? It's not? I was supposed to wire this into the power of the trigger zone. Here we go. What? It shouldn't be currently active, though. Trigger zone should be deactivated. What? Why isn't it currently active? If it's powered by the counter and the counter isn't active. What's powering the trigger zone? What? Okay, it doesn't have power, does it? Oh, wait a second. Oh, did it already have a wire in it? Here, let's delete that. What is going on here? If this is plugged into here, it should be deactivated. Is it not? What? I can't tell if it's active or not. Let's just test it. So this shouldn't do anything. Okay, good. It's not doing anything. It is deactivated. Okay, so that will trigger that. And then oh, sorry, this takes a lot of brain work to work this out. Okay, so we need another counter. Let's just clone this counter. So finishing that will also activate this counter, which will power another text displayer like that one. This one will say firewood. So this powers or starts that, and also powers another trigger zone over here. Let's make it square and very close to the wood. So you have to get really close to trigger it. I gotta make sure this is powering the trigger zone. I wish the trigger zone would turn a darker color to symbolize that it's deactivated. Doesn't seem to do that. Oh, wait, I want to move this farther away so that it's not quite so close to that. Okay. Then this will trigger a different dialog box that will just say, oh no, I don't want that. I want text displayer. Right? Or something? I don't know. I guess I could use this. This has a power thing, right? Yeah. So this will trigger this box, which will say obtained firewood. And I want it to start a timer that will deactivate it after a few seconds. Let's say 2 seconds. So then we need a NOT gate. Oh no. Oh, if I do that, it's always going to be active. Dang it. No. Darn it. How do we use this to deactivate it? How do you deactivate these things more easily? Oh no, I can't do that. That won't work at all, because you have to push a button to make that happen. Ugh. How am I going to make this active for a short period of time? It'd be nice if there was just something on here that would let it deactivate after a short period of time. Can text displayer do that at all? I don't think so. Dang it. Shouldn't be so complicated. Well, actually, oh yeah, we can deactivate. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this thing is being activated by... Which one? This one? Yeah. This is being activated by this counter. So if we deactivate... Oh, it's so complicated. But this is being activated by going close to that, right? So it's going to be displayed automatically. So there's not any way to deactivate it. Oh, darn it. How do you make these deactivate after a certain amount of time? Oh, I know. Yeah, let's do this. So this, we'll delete this, and instead use a counter. Counter to power it. So this will go to this, and we'll also make it reset this one. Oh, that will make it constantly reset though, right? Will it? Oh, so confusing. Is there a pulse option? No. We have this reset this one. I think we can do that. So that will permanently deactivate the trigger zone. And it will activate this. And this will activate a timer that will reset itself, right? After 2 seconds. Goodness, it takes so much logic to do such a simple thing. There's probably easier ways to do this, but oh well. So that'll start that timer. When the timer finishes, the pulse will deactivate that, and that will deactivate. No, it won't. No, it won't. It'll stay up. It'll stay up because it's been activated. Ugh. Oh, so we just won't use a... We won't use that. We'll use a text displayer like I was thinking originally. We'll just power the text displayer. Okay, obtained firewood. So we will power this. And then after 2 seconds, we might want to make that longer. After 2 seconds, it will stop displaying that because it won't be powered anymore. And I also want this to activate a counter to activate the next thingy. Okay, so then we need a workbench. This is a workbench. So it's going to say workbench. I'm going to get another microchip out. We haven't even gotten to the turn-based battles yet. That's going to be even more complicated programming, but oh well. Okay, so activate this counter. This counter, honestly, I think I want this counter over here in this microchip. So remember to reset it at some point. So this counter, wait. Oh no. Oh no, all of these displays are not set up to activate or deactivate. right? I need to move these wires onto their power, not onto the start displaying. Let's wait and see. Maybe it works differently than I'm thinking, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll work. That would be nice. Let's go ahead and test it. We've done so much stuff. We gotta test it before we get any more complicated here. Oh, that's not supposed to be displayed yet. We'll come back to that. Yay, it stopped displaying. Okay. So actually it would have worked earlier too with that other thing, but whatever. We got it working. Yay! So I didn't need to wire up all this to make obtained fire word, but maybe I did. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, so now let's put this into here to activate the workbench display, and we will we need an area trigger again. Whoops. Welcome back, Darkness on Decks. I don't remember if I said that or not. Let's just make this trigger zone a cube. I feel safer with cubes. So that she has to stand in front of the workbench in order to activate it. Okay, and then this trigger zone needs to be powered by this counter. And this counter will trigger another text box. Okay, and then that completes. We can go ahead, I think we can go ahead and reset all of this, all of that, and we want to activate a wiper to represent the passage of time. We use this one again. And we'll use the transition done function. Oh, should I put a sound effect with it? Nah, forget it. Oh gosh, I left it as Beatrice. It needs to be Chelsea. Okay, this needs to activate a counter. This counter will activate several things. It's going to activate Chelsea's sword. Let's just pull the box over there, because she's got a sword on right now, but she's not supposed to have it yet. So what I'll do is I'll make this counter activate her sword so that it will appear. There we go. Open the wooden swords tweak menu, and this will power that. Hooray. Goodness. Okay. Okay, that powers the sword. And we need how to do this. I think I need to use a timer to be safe. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, because that will use a pulse. So this will activate a timer with a very short time on it, 1.1 seconds. Okay, and that will activate another counter. Pulse will activate the counter. We need to be able to reset that counter. If we reset this counter, her sword will disappear. We don't want that. Okay, I need a new trigger zone. Why don't we just clone this one? It's easy enough. I'm going to make sure we can't miss this trigger zone. Okay. Same deal. This will trigger a new conversation with Beatrice. Oh boy. Let's do it down here. Okay, so this, let's put this counter here. This counter triggers this zone. This zone will activate new conversation. And also, wait. Also another counter. Wait, no. It'll just trigger Chelsea's camera. Oh gosh, I hope all this works. It's so complicated. So we trigger Chelsea's camera. Chelsea says, okay, at this point we can deactivate this counter, right? Because this counter just powers the trigger zone. We don't want the trigger zone anymore. So deactivate the trigger zone and reset Chelsea's camera. Glad I labeled that one. Okay, and then we need new dialog box for Beatrice. Oh, and activate Beatrice's camera. Here is the key. Here is the writ and the key. Alright. Then reset Beatrice's camera. And activate the doorway out of here. Wait. Need another counter. So that, activate this count. That will power an area trigger to exit the scene. Only thing I don't like is that almost all of the action goes on right around this little hut. The rest of the village isn't really utilized. The rest of the village is just optional places you can go and read what the people say. But oh well. That's just how it worked out. It's just meant to be a really simple little objective quest to get you started into the game. Think I will also have this activate another text displayer that tells you what to do to finish. Is there going to be a small part of the game available today? Probably tomorrow. I don't want to publish until I've got the turn-based battle system worked out. So after we finish this area and exit there'll be turn-based battles available in this area outside of here. So yeah, I'm not going to publish until I've got all the turn-based battles sorted out. Okay. There. Oh, and of course this needs to power the doorway out of the scene. I didn't name it. Do you think someone will make an actual full game in Dreams? This is going to be an actual full game. And what do you define as an actual full game? We already have lots of actual full games. How long does a game have to be for you to call it an actual full game? How many hours of gameplay? What is this arrow for? What? That's weird. I don't know why there's an arrow on the doorway. That's bizarre. Huh. Anyway. Alright, let's see if this works. I did so much crazy programming I haven't tested yet. We need to see if this actually works. Alright. Let's test everything. Multiple hours of gameplay. Yeah, this game is good. This game is going. My game that I'm working on right now is definitely going to have multiple hours of gameplay. So there you are then. Oh wait, I get it. Because he starts moving. Development time question mark. What does that question mean? Need to make sure none of these area zones activate until you go near it. Good. That fool husband of mine will never understand how strong women can be. Please, you gotta help me get that writ. I'll be the hero of our village. Oh, I'll help you, dear, but I'm not sending you out there defenseless. If you can get a weapon, I'll give you the writ and the key to the village gate. Uh-oh, the workbench thing doesn't activate. Made a mistake somewhere. Okay, so after you obtain the firewood, it's supposed to activate this. Oh, that's why. Oh, I was worried about that. Okay, no, this should not be powered by that. It should be powered by this. Timer finished pulse will power this. Is that a good idea? No, not timer finished signal, timer finished pulse. Yeah, the pulse will activate this. That will activate the area trigger and all that. Okay, now it should work. Months maybe, or at least weeks. That fool husband of mine will never understand how strong women can be. Please, you gotta help me get that writ. I'll be the hero of our village. Oh, I'll help you, dear, but I'm not sending you out there defenseless. If you get a weapon, I'll give you the writ and the key to the village gate. Here we go. I can't just steal the mayor's axe, but firewood is free. Maybe I can make a weapon with that? Obtained firewood. My dad taught me how to make weapons. This will take no time at all. There, a wooden sword. Now Beatrice should give me the writ. There we go. Nice. I got a weapon. A wooden sword. Oh no, I forgot to have that activate Chelsea's camera. Let's see. I got a weapon, a wooden sword. What is activating that? Oh, the area trigger is supposed to do that. It's this area trigger, right? Yeah, this area trigger activates Chelsea's camera. And then Chelsea's camera gets deactivated after this one. Oh, yeah, this already has a reset. I just forgot to do the activate, I guess. Oh man, there's so many things going on. Yeesh. Okay, and there was something else. Something else I wanted to... Oh. Yeah, I decided I'm going to delete this. I'm not going to worry about that. That's just going to be in the normal scene, not the... Okay, I think there was something else, but I don't remember, so we'll come back to it after we see if this worked. How does text work? Well, I've been making text boxes all this live stream, so I don't know how else to explain it to you. It's not activating her camera for some reason. Wonder why not. It's activating the text, but it's not activating her camera. Oh, jeez. Maybe I just won't worry about it. Your mother didn't die. She went looking for your father when you were very small. The two of them may still be alive out there. There we go. What? Oh, wrong one. That's Dun Village normal. We need Dun Village objectives. I want to just fix this. I don't know why Chelsea's camera didn't work at the end there, but oh well, whatever. That's good. Couldn't seem to get Chelsea's camera to work at the end. Oh well. It's not a big deal. The rest is functional. Cool. You want to tell me, well, have you published it yet, Atmosphere? Cool. You want to tell me what it's called? Cool. I like games with twists. Let's change the photo. There. I'll playtest just a little bit more. You can never playtest too much. I want to make sure that the isn't active until you complete the objectives. Good. This whole thing was kind of an experiment for me to get objectives right. So I know now how to make objectives for like a... What? I fixed that stupid gap. Can't tell you how many times I fixed this gap so she can't get out of it. I swear. So annoying. Oh my goodness. Make it stop. Ay, ay. This is why we playtest. That's becoming my mantra. This is why we playtest. Okay. In gateways to me in out of space on my first scene. I'm sorry, but I don't know what you just said. Oh, you're out of space on it. Like what does your thermometer say? Is your thermometer maxed out on gameplay, graphics, or gameplay, graphics, or what? Oh, outer space? Okay, I'm confused what you're saying. Hi, Smurf. Gotta make sure she can't get through here anywhere. Don't want players going out until there's actual gameplay out there. Yeah, but he's also talking about outer space. I thought that too, but then he said outer space. So he's not talking about out of space, he's talking about outer space. Maybe? Oh, okay. I wonder which one you meant. Oh, okay, so my question is, what does your thermometer say? Is it maxed out on gameplay, graphics, or probably not audio? I can't imagine anyone maxing out on audio. Okay, so you either need to delete some objects or let me go to edit mode. You either need to delete some objects or there's a thing you can go to. Is it in guides? Oh, I don't remember where it is. It's in tools. Go to tools and go to sculpture detail. And you can change things to make them take up less graphic stuff. Reduce most detailed. When on, it's the sculpture with the finest detail which show the most costly. This helps keep the detail levels of sculptures at different scales consistent. When off, it's the ones that use the most memory which show as the most costly. I guess things that are red. Yeah, so when you turn this on, it's showing you what things cost the most. I guess things that are more red are costing the most in graphics. So you can reduce their detail to reduce your graphics. So you got to go around and reduce detail on things. So yeah, I just figured that out for myself. Someone gave me advice about that earlier today. Now I understand it. So the red things are the things with the most detail. You got to decrease their detail to lower your graphic thermometer. Okay, I'm going to playtest this one more time, make sure everything's A-okay. I think maybe the reason I couldn't keep changing to her camera was I had used it too many times or something. It wouldn't let me do it again. Oh, are you talking about doorways? I'll show you in a second. So yeah, the way to make an exit. Oop, whoop, where am I? Anyway, is this a doorway? It's as you see, I just made a trigger zone connected to the doorway to exit. So yeah, you go to here, you go to can't see what it's saying, but I think this is called gameplay gear. And you go to doorway, you get a doorway, you stick it somewhere, and you put like a trigger zone or something. Yeah, okay, I'll show you. That's good. So when you make a dream, you need to make a dream like this. Let me show you. Ooh, yay, level up. Ooh, I've got something new. I'm still design main. Curation, cool, because I'm using other people's creations. So to go to dream shaping, start. Okay, so if you start fresh, you can start fresh and go to dreams. you create a dream. Those are linked scenes. So you can link your scene to another scene. So I'll show you a dream I've made. Definitely Accurate Bunny Simulator. So you can... What the... Oh, there it is. You can link all these scenes together. So you put a scene, you link it to the next one, and so on. So I've got all these different scenes linked together. So that's what you need to do. You need to make a dream and put your scenes in it and link them together. So yeah, maybe that's what you are wanting to know, I hope. I can't wait to link all these scenes together and publicize this one. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, so we finished the Dun Village objectives. So in the next episode, which will be tomorrow morning, I'll start working on the first traveling area with battles. We'll start making the turn-based battles. So yeah, that'll be tomorrow. So anyway, I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day. And remember, everything is going to be okay.